them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And we got something really different here today. This is that, what do they call it? THT house trailer from HTS, I think they're called, from New Zealand. And this trailer is, you can buy it, but I think it's a work in progress. Yeah, TRT house trailer. So anyway, you can move houses and things like this with this. I'll show you some of the jobs that are out there. So we went to the job market. All right, we're going to take this one, a cabin delivery. It's $87,000. That was the heaviest one I could find. Just to check it out, I delivered this one in Los Angeles, $63,000. Now it's super wide, really wide. It's the widest load I've ever hauled. And this one doesn't look like it's really any narrower. What I can't see at the front, it looks like the trailer isn't extended. And I'll show you that. So I don't know this one. I don't know if it's narrower. It'd be nice. Doesn't look like it than this one, but it is a fair bit heavier. So that's going to be interesting. And there are some lighter and smaller ones. Like that one looks smaller, although I didn't try that. It's quite a bit lighter. And there's, on this great big wide load, this one, there's no collisions on it. And it's probably a good thing because there's no way you're going to get it through the streets of town. It's just crazy. So anyway, let's get back to the job at hand here. What I'm going to show you before we load the trailer, because you can't adjust it after. So if you do your F7 thing and you went to adjust trailer, you can do different things with this trailer. Like you can extend it. So if you have a really long load, you can extend it, or you can raise it up. I might just try this and see if we can do this, because if it's really wide, because the cars were driving through it on each side. Now, I don't know how stable this will be. This might be a real mess, but what the heck? We're in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's give it a go. And let's confirm that, see what happens here. So there we are with our trailer all jacked up in the air. And when I say these guys this is a work in progress, these guys are looking for modders to join them and help them out with things like OpenDefs, XMLs, Blender, IO baking, the whole thing. Because to tell you the truth, like from certain views, like these tires are a mess. And there's two options. And this is the dark tire. So let's see what happens when we move forward. Yeah, the tires, look at that. So there's something has to happen with them to get that sorted out. So I don't know what to make of that. But wait a minute, we got to pick up our load. I got too carried away here. We got the Ruda 379 here with the tri-drive. And the load we want to take is going to Santa Maria. I didn't want to go too far just in case it's a real tough one. Yeah, now look at that. They're going to have us pick it up right there. So that may not work. Oh, extended the trailer too. Or did we do that? Maybe we did that when in this trailer rear steers, so you gotta be careful about not steering too wide. So yeah, we didn't go very wide there, and we were a little bit too far left to get that thing straight behind us. So you gotta really watch that. Yeah, we're gonna find out what happens here. It's gonna be kind of exciting. I think it's going to be all too wide for the space we're in. Oh yeah, look at that. It's, like you say, collisions better not be on. And it's wider out the one side by a lot. Wow. Well, let's see what happens here. Huh. I wonder if that's the side. How about throw the surrender flag when possible? This should just pull right through the building, but the trailer doesn't. So we got to start turning soon, because that rear end's going to start going out. And if we have to turn real sharp, it's going to kick that back end right out. Like that. Oh, we just made it. See that? And now we're not going to be able to get out here. So we're going to have to back it up because it will swing wide and hit everything in sight. Kind of like a cat with too busy a tail. It's oh, should have our beacons on. Oops, that's our lights. Our lights with the beacons on. So I think we'll be able to get it out of here from here. And once again, we're pretty much just driving the trailer, but it would be kind of nice to, you know, drive it like we were really trying not to hit stuff. It's got this thing you would see on a lot of helicopters for a different reason. This one's to lift a wire over the top, and the helicopter has a thing to break it. Oh, we just missed that lamp. Okay, good. All right. See, that thing's still steering away. Oh, careful where we're going here. But yeah, it's an interesting notion. They have a bunch of other trailers, but our viewer was interested in this one, so I picked it up. It was, boy, what was it? 20 New Zealand dollars, I think. So if you're using PayPal, it converts it for you. Oh, what's going to happen here? Yeah, he just went through it. Well, what we should do when we're not going too fast is give her the old wiggle test. Oh yeah, it wobbles a bit. It's not terrible. But I like this idea, you know, these guys they're giving it a shot, you know, and they're doing something different. So good luck to them. I hope they find those modders. They're looking forward to work with them. We can help them out. If you guys are watching or modders, I'm going to put a link to their website in the video description. That bus just drove through it. I guess we should be... got lots of room on the right. When I was in town in Los Angeles, it was so wide that like going under, picked up at the Ultima site in Los Angeles, if you know where that is, and you got to come out of there, and right away there's a bridge or two you got to go under, like an underpass, and yeah, it weren't pretty.
After 100 yards, turn right.
So I haven't tried it yet with the trailer extended, so we're going to see how far out that trailer swings here. Oh, shoot. This guy's going to get wiped out. Watch this. Oh, he made it around there. But yeah, I like it with it lifted. The cars could just go under because it's kind of weird. I was parked at a traffic light. I'm looking at it from this angle, and the vehicle, the trailer was low, and there were cars coming out of the house. And it was a house I was hauling the first time. That one I showed you at the beginning. Oh, comes a truck. We should be over on the side of the road here. Got a 6 1/4 3406B in here. Haven't driven this engine in quite a while, so happy days. Really happy to have it back. Got a 358 final drive, 18 speed,
100 yards, turn left.
1440 first gear. Oh, I gotta steer a little sooner here. Just kind of drive into this corner like we're empty. See that trailer in the mirror swinging around there. Okay, we could have went a little more. Didn't have to be that cautious. I won't go too fast around here and upset the old apple cart. Uh-oh. Is this gonna hit the top of this? Yeah, I think so. Oh, shoot. Totally botched the camera when it really counted. So going out to that, and so after the experience in LA, I thought, well, just to make it seem a little more realistic, let's get out of town. And that's why we're driving out here. So we can get a route that's going to take us, I don't think we're going to have any, ooh boy, I should say that. We might have one underpass other than that one there. And then we'll be out in the clear, out in the Tules, going to that coastline mining site that we've been to. We're not all the way over at Santa Maria, it's on the way there on that kind of neat 2-lane road. So we shouldn't be running into too many situations that are like, oh, come on, that's not real. But we are going pretty fast for this thing being that tall, high in the air. And the other thing a guy should do, and I should have done first, but it's, what day is this? Monday. And we've got New Year's later today that you're watching this. Going to be really busy with New Year's Day, or Eve, and doing my cooking and that stuff I make for New Year's. I was talking about in the live stream. And our time with Meg is coming to an end, and got to, right through that sign, got to take advantage of every minute here. But I did get the skin finished for the, what was it called again? McGinty's for the K100, the drum add-on, the day cab. That whole thing is up on Steam now. So that was pretty cool. Got that done. A train over there. Got the Bumstead skin on here with the light blue flake metallic on it. Like the flake is light blue. Looks kind of sharp. You can see it on the back of the cab there. A little fancier than the company trucks. Now, not sure I mentioned it, but if I didn't, here goes. The mod author recommends, he's got a little video. I didn't even have time to watch the video yet, but it's probably, he thinks you need to add weight to the chassis of the trucks in their open defs. And something about, I don't know, stability, feeling, how the thing feels. And that's why I did a video, or I did a little trip first, just a little 30-mile guide, just to see what was going on. And I didn't do anything to the open def for Ruda's truck here, and I didn't see the need, so I'm a little bit confused about that. And I am going to reach out to the mod maker. And if I do get a hold of them before the video goes live, I'll put some stuff in the description of the video, so make sure and look there. If you don't see anything, I was unable to make contact, and we'll just run with what we got. But I would like to know more about the status of the thing, what's going on. Is he getting anybody? Is he getting the help he's looking for? What's the future development plans, etc., for the things that you can see, like with the tires and things that are wrong.
Keep right.
Or need work.
After 15 yards, exit right ahead.
Come on.
Exit right ahead.
Exit right. That's kind of weird. Okay, so this should be interesting. Try and not run it into the corner of the building here, or the wall. Should be doable. Oh, we don't exit right there. I'm going so slow that I think everything's immediate, but it's not. Okay, it's a challenge here.
After 50 yards, turn right.
Should be positioned about right here.
Turn right.
Oh, we're just hitting that truck. Oh, trailers. Good.
Go straight.
Wow, this is weird. We're going through Bakersfield, aren't we? What is that about? Hopefully I didn't take a wrong turn somewhere. Let's have a look. No. With any luck, that's an overpass. And here's where we're going out to that coastline mining. So yeah, I guess we're on the right track. Oh boy. But yeah, if you like something different, this is different. I guess we're going to try and just grab the middle of the road here. This should be our final left turn, and we'll be heading out of town. Interesting trailer. So I would expect you want to, well, yeah, I'm guessing here, of course. Stop sign's buried in the roof. Looking for it to turn green here. The back window. Oh yeah, we got an extended green coming. I guess that won't work. There we go. Let's have a look back there and see. Where's that truck? There it is. Oh. Yep, she's a big load. Kind of looks like we do go over the freeway up there. That's a good thing.
Go straight.
The other thing I noticed with this trailer is there's no lights on the back. Oh, maybe that's lights up there. No, nothing. Nothing blinking. But it would be interesting to see what the state of their other trailers is. So I'm going to give you a link to the website itself. And you can check their store and what's available and get the status on various things. Oh, it's an underpass up there. All right. Oh well, not to worry. No collisions. But I noticed the axle hubs when we were in this position raised. The axle hub is in the center of the wheel. When you're in the lowered position, there's something poking through the wheel. Something that's going on. Maybe there's something folded up. It comes down into the wheel. So obviously, they do say, you know, this is a work in progress. This is not the finished product. And once again, I really wish them good luck with this, because this kind of thing the game needs is, you know, not this specific trailer, but things like this. And for my own personal taste, I really dig this thing. It would be nice to have a slightly smaller load that you knew would fit somewhere and had collisions, so you had to be careful. Because here we can, you know, we can, not too stressful, knowing that we aren't gonna, man, really struggling with the transmission. Oh, jeez Louise. I don't know what's with me in the shifting today. I've got no rhythm because I'm just not getting into the rhythm because I'm not driving properly. I'm just putzing around looking at the load, not driving it like I mean it. I'll have to try and pick my game up here. Billboard for Nebraska. I don't know if there's some out for Missouri. I wonder.
Go straight.
House floater. Yeah, it's a pretty neat specialized trailer just for the purpose, and makes a lot of sense. You see it has these extensions. The sides of the deck extend out to give it whatever width is necessary. They give you a shot at carrying the load. It's kind of neat. And then of course the length is available, and then you can lift it up. And I think I was gonna say something earlier about that, but I lost my train of thought. And that was, I expect you would want to lift it up when you're going slow and get it around, you know, fences and neighborhood stuff. And then you would, once you get moving, want it down low for mobility, or sorry, for safety and mobility, like cornering and stuff. The other thing is,
Go straight.
oh, I was going to say about, oh, yeah.
Go straight.
I'm not sure why, but it's probably a game thing. But I don't know if there's a way around it. And that is, you can't stretch the trailer or raise it up or down with a load on it. I'm wondering if that's something that could be dealt with in the future, or there's a way around it. Because I know, for example, the Dro Modding Utility 3000, you can open the doors after it's loaded. You detach the trailer, or you have to detach it, that's true. And then you can open the doors and see the cargo inside.
After 100 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So I'm not really 100% sure. Oh, it's a red light. Yeah, I can't turn left on a red. Button Willow. Huh, we're going towards Button Willow. As soon as I saw Button Willow, my brain went Willow Springs right away. I was thinking, there's a racetrack named that. Racetrack, you know. That's something else. Oh, what's going on with the blinking? Well, that's for the red light. Or stop sign. Almost had a mini heart attack there thinking it was the train thing. God, we're still turning and wobbling.
Turn right.
This has got to be us heading out there now. I think Meg's, well, I mean, obviously he's going to miss Harrison. Like they've been tied to at the hip this whole time. It's going to be tough when they have to split up again, and there's going to be tears. There's no doubt. But at the same time, I think Meg. Oh, look at how big this is here. Oh, the roof went under. I think. Oh, almost. I know that Meg is probably looking forward to getting back to her apartment and, you know, her other life and her friends that she's making at university, because she has got quite a little friend group going there now. They've fairly active and they've been doing interesting things down there, going to you know, trips out of town when in the fall to see the leaves in the Laurentian Mountains, and visiting various attractions around town, which are numerous, and you know, nights out for you know, it doesn't take much for university kids to have a special occasion, but when they, you know, get to a certain milestone or in the courses they're taking, and there's always an excuse to go out and have a pub night. I'm not saying they're overdoing it by any stretch, but I think there's some friendships there that are, you know, becoming pretty real. And so I'm sure Meg's looking forward to getting back to those. And yeah, I hope they take advantage of, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Quebec Winter Carnival, but it's quite something. And I hope Meg goes down to Quebec City in the Winter Carnival when it comes on. If her friends can get down there, it'd be pretty cool. I've never been to it, and I kind of regret the time I lived just a few hundred miles away and never went. And now I'm really, really far away. And the chance of going are much less. Yeah, those cars can go right under there. Oh, maybe not that guy. Oh, he's close. To check and see if this was urgent or not. It wouldn't be the sort of load you wouldn't think they'd make something this crazy. Oh, those wires. Oh yeah, that was close. You wouldn't think they'd make a load like this urgent. Ooh, I forgot to get a photo too. Let's try that. That makes an interesting photo. Alright, we're going to flip this thing over here. I wonder if this trailer runs outside of the trailer stability settings. Because I see around the trailer's pretty shaky, and this thing's way up in the air, and it's been pretty stable. I haven't felt like we were in any danger of flipping it at any point. It's a good question. Should be interesting to talk to the guy who made the mod. A right turn to the open pit mine, or
After 100 yards, turn right.
there's a logical place to take it. Now what's going to happen here behind us? Let's see who's all behind us. Yeah, lots. So
Turn right.
not going to swing out real far here, but we're going to try and just kind of hope we don't hit that telephone pole there. Oh yeah, we're good. We get through here. Oh well, obviously it's no collisions, but yeah, we would have made it other than the height. Interesting view. Whoops. Jump in here and see if we can't do this right. Never really felt like 87,000 pounds, but that's only because we never got going very fast. Keep the back end of it off that rock. Let's see, are we going to be able to do that? Yep. Now this is where it gets interesting. Where you want it. Oh boy. Well, where do you need it? Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Take it back there. That should be interesting. Now, backing this thing up, I know in ETS, the low boys that do the steer like this, I did some pretty crazy parking with that in a video or two, I think. Or maybe it was in live streams. I've done them in videos for sure. But maybe the wacky parking thing was in a live stream. My live streams in ETS2 weren't very good because I didn't have the settings figured out, and my internet wasn't as good as it is now, and there's a bunch of things that just weren't making for real good riveting live streams. Oh, wait a minute. Not that they are now. That thing steer, holy cow. She is a steering unit back there. Oh baby, straighten it out a bit here. It gets going and it goes like that, steering sideways right into that barrier. Oh, don't tell me it didn't have a collision on the wheels. No, that's not right, because I got into trouble at my shop with it trying to get it out of the yard. Well, that's weird. Okay, so I guess these things don't have a collision, but the buildings do. Well, it's wobbling around back there pretty bad. Yeah, we are getting it stuck. Guess we gotta come straight ahead. I actually steer this way to get it to go the other way. And then figure out where to stop. It definitely is a something you'd want to practice a little bit. Go straight. Yeah, it's just okay. We're gonna call that good. But yeah, that's an interesting deal for sure. Get one last look at it here. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's just before we get it off the truck. Oh, look at this thing. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, that is something else. And really an interesting trailer. I've never seen one. So obviously New Zealand / Australian thing, I would expect. Probably be a heck of a thing to have in, you know, the Scandinavian countries and Europe and stuff where, you know, space is tight. That would be a good way to get something moved. And now I'm wondering, you could probably lift it up as needed en route to get it over things and get around corners and stuff, or, you know, things that are in the curb and in the way or whatever. Pretty interesting. So anyway, let's get back here and hit the button. Now, I'll get the proper information for these guys in the description. And yeah, so right here is a chance for us to adjust trailer. Go like that and say confirm. Now here we are, all ready to haul it away empty and a lot less drama. Neat. Well, as always, guys, really appreciate you following along, and we look forward to catching you on the next one. So all the very best, and happy New Year's Eve to you all. I hope you have a safe and nice celebration. Be careful out on the roads if you're out there, because you never know about the other guy. So just be careful out there, and hope to see you in the new year. Take care, and bye for now.